With Russia officially invading Ukraine, it's practically impossible to find any hope in anything. But I do want to show you these videos of Russian citizens out in the streets risking their own lives, their own arrest, to protest Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Now, before I get to these clips, there's several of them. I'll put them all together. It's about a minute long, and I'll give you all the context afterwards. Just quickly here, I want to give you an update on what is going on. So Russia is now admitting that, yes, they have, in fact, invaded Ukraine with ground troops. So Russian Defense Ministry says its ground forces in Ukraine, saying here that they has confirmed that its ground forces have moved into Ukraine from Crimea, the first confirmation from Moscow that its ground forces have moved in. And even before this, you can see all the strikes. These are airstrikes and attacks, all these marks here all across Ukraine, not just in this disputed area that Putin claimed he wanted, but all across the country. I can't even imagine being in Ukraine right now. My heart goes out to citizens there. It is just an impossible situation. But I want to show you these videos that this is not a reminder here that this is not Russia's war. This is really Putin's war. Russian citizens, at least the ones that are brave enough to go out there, and again, it takes a lot of bravery to do this, as you're going to see there's several arrests during these videos, but it takes incredible bravery to go out here and be publicly against this invasion. But here is a series of clips showing you Russian citizens doing just that. All right, so I have another clip coming up. It's actually going to be a Ukrainian woman staring down a Russian soldier, so wait for that. But first here, this was incredible to see. So let me give you all the context for each of these clips very quickly. You heard a lot of chanting there of Niet Vojne. That means no to war. So they're all out there, largely in Moscow and St. Petersburg, protesting this invasion. So this clip was from Moscow shouting no to war. This one, look at the size of the anti-war protesters in St. Petersburg, Russia. This was in Pushkin Square, maybe less than 1,000 meters from Red Square and the Kremlin. It is the site of a significant protest. These people know the risks of challenging the regime. They're on the street in spite of major personal costs. And I believe that's also where the next clip came from, where you see this woman getting arrested as she unfurls a banner saying no to war in Ukraine. Immediately arrested, have seen several arrests, and protest hasn't even started. And by the way, I'll link to all of these sources below the video on YouTube, as for many of them are actually there on the ground and have these updated reports on what is going on there. So if you want to check out their accounts, you can. Next clip here was from St. Petersburg. And this one, as you saw here, another man being or someone else being arrested here, saying some Russians are protesting Putin's attack on Ukraine despite a total ban on protesting and immediate heavy crackdowns from riot police. Here's a gathering of about 200 in St. Petersburg. And this one was in Moscow. So here's an example of this tweet went viral. I imagine this is the feeling from a lot of Russians. Saying here, I'm Russian and I'm horrified by what my state's doing. Our elite is crazy and I'm ashamed of that. I feel powerless in front of this killing machine and I'm scared. The common people don't want war, bloodshed, only peaceful coexistence with everyone. Please just know that. Now, let me show you this Ukrainian woman. So this, I'll first show you the video and then give you all the context, but it is incredible to see this kind of bravery on the front lines here. This civilian staring down a Russian soldier. All right, that is an incredible video of a Ukrainian woman yelling at a Russian soldier. So let me first give you the context here. And she also, as I'll show you, recorded this herself from her own perspective. So I will share that link below the video as well. But here, context, Ukrainian woman confronts Russian soldiers in Genchesk, asks them why they came to our land, and urges to put sunflower seeds in their pockets so that flowers would grow when they die on Ukrainian land. Absolutely amazing. Now, her video here, exact same, as you can see, the same ground, same Russian soldier. The translation here from Ukrainian: Russian occupation forces entered the city of Genchesk. A video of communication with the Russian invader was posted on his Facebook page by a local resident. In the video, the Russian military does not answer the question of what is the purpose of his stay in the city. Amazing to have that kind of bravery to yell at a Russian soldier like that. Last bit of news here. I saw this go up before I went live, so I want to share this. Canada is prioritizing immigration applications from Ukrainians who want to come to Canada. I think this right now is the #1 thing that countries can do to help Ukrainian citizens. Give them a place to stay while this is going on. So we're going to, of course, wait and see how the world reacts to this. Let's hope there is not a larger war that comes of this. At the same time, this is incredibly damaging and devastating to Ukrainian citizens. And again, I just can't even imagine what they are going through. I mean, me covering this alone, I find depressing. Let alone imagine actually being there in the middle of this. So my heart goes out to them, and let's hope other countries step up to help the citizens that are in need.